Yo, what's good people? It's your boy Jamo. Now, man got invited to one Harman Kardon event showcase thing down in central London at the Electric Space where they had bare different JBL products for testing and review purposes, fam. Now, before I go any further, let me give a big shout out to the guys at JBL and Ranieri Agency for inviting me and my boy Dave's Basket along to check out the new products and have a little play with them. Now, there was bare different JBL products to play with, fam. Like, there was stuff that I had seen before, like the JBL Flip 6, but there was also new stuff that they haven't even released yet, like the JBL Tour 2 and the JBL Tour Pro, or whatever that thing was called with the little screen on it. Fam, that thing looked lit. Anyway, yo, let's get into what caught my eye personally, innit? Now, those of you that already know me on the channel know that man is about the RGB life. So as soon as man stepped inside the place and I see bright flashing RGB products, that's where man is heading expeditiously, innit? And that's why man found the JBL Pulse 5, yeah? Then man are saying IP67, dustproof and waterproof, 12 hours of playtime, wireless, Bluetooth streaming and all that. Fam, this thing looked wavy, but it does look chunky, I can't lie. It's not a pocketable thing. It's kind of giving me sit on desk like a lava lamp kind of vibes, yeah? But the light show that it's giving, trust me, as soon as you have it in the yard, people are going to start asking you where you got it from, fam. You understand? Alright, people them. So boom, listen. Next up, they took us to an underground cinema thing, innit? They had bare sofas there, little orange JBL cushions. Man tried to nab one, but it was a peak situation, innit? So boom, we was listening to their new soundbars, innit? They have 3 different sizes. Now, the biggest size of soundbar that they had there had a little party trick with it, fam. Imagine, see the left side of the soundbar and the right side of the soundbar, yeah? You can actually remove them and place them behind your seating position to create a realistic surround sound experience. Now, they had it all set up and it was kind of lit, I can't lie, it was hella loud, we was watching Marvel things. However, you know, say man is more of a video game player and I wasn't really feeling the surround sound experience from the little Marvel thing we was watching, innit? So man like me, I want to play Battlefield with it, yeah? I want to play a game that properly uses the surround sound thing on this soundbar, and then I will definitely tell you whether it's lit or nah. Alright people then we went over to the True Wireless earphone section where JBL basically cover every single character that needs True Wireless earphones. They got the sporty thing, they got the casual walk punch street thing, they got the active noise cancellation thing, they got bare different things. But what piqued my interest was this whole separate box with the word Tour on it, yeah? It's their Tour series, fam. Some new earphones and a new set of headphones that are coming out, and that's what we're about to dive into, you see me? Now, I can't lie guys, first thing I had to take out the case was the JBL Tour Pro 2, fam. How you telling me that a pair of truly wireless earphones have a built-in screen on the case itself? That means without touching your phone, you can just take out the case for your truly wireless earbuds and change active noise cancellation modes, volume, equalizer settings, listening mode, whether it's gonna be movie, gaming, or music, and all them kind of audio options there, innit? They were telling me it has some kind of voice aware thing too, which means when you're wearing the earphones, as soon as you start speaking, the music pauses and it goes automatically into monitor mode so you can easily hear what's going on around you, and as soon as you're quiet it will start playing your music and you can keep it moving without having to physically take the earphones out of your ears. They're also quoting 50 hours of total music playback, apparently that's 30 hours with the active noise cancellation on, and they're saying it's obviously got the immersive JBL spatial sound thing in it, so all that kind of virtual surround sound thing are gone. Apparently we're gonna have to find out though when we test it for ourselves. Next up was the JBL Tour M2. Now, build quality felt nice. It didn't feel as premium as I kind of would expected it to. Normally when something feels premium, it's really heavy, but I guess that's kind of counterproductive with headphones anyway, because you want them to be as light as possible so that you're not getting fatigued from wearing them for a long time. Now I had a little listen to these and they did sound good. However, obviously I couldn't take them out on the street to tell you what the active noise cancellation is proper like in a normal, busy and loud environment. So hopefully if I get to test these myself, I'll be able to let you know. But so far as being inside goes, they're definitely on job. Now moving on to what for me was the main event was the Quantum 910 gaming headset, fam. Wireless thing, you know. Now I've already reviewed one of JBL's headsets, the Quantum 610, and to this day, I can't lie, it's one of the best headsets I've ever reviewed. And one of the things that took it to that level is the fact that it has 2 audio out channels, and you can set one of them to your game audio and one of the channels to your chat audio, which means you can use the slider on board the headphone to either turn up your chat and turn down your game, or turn up your game and cut out the people talking nonsense on your chat, innit? Such a simple thing, but it means you can do that on the fly whilst in the game without having to pause and go and sort out any PC settings. Now obviously you get that same feature in these JBL 910 Quantums minimum, but you also got what JBL are calling the Quantum Sphere 360, fam. Now I'm not even sure how to explain this to you properly, yeah? It's one of them ones where you have to wear it to deep it, but basically the headsets themselves have motion tracking, fam. So imagine if you're hearing sounds around you, you can physically move your head to see what way the sound is coming from in a video game on the fly, which means for those of you with the ultra wide setup who have to physically move your head to look left and right and see where the enemies are coming from, JBL have got you. This for me, yeah, it's a cheat. You're basically using aimbot for sound, fam. It's gonna be too much when you're online in real company dusting people. Yeah, me. Not to mention, they've obviously got some mad RGB on them, fam. The pattern is doing all these swirlies and all sorts, fam. And while we're at it, hold tight JBL for using a Lenovo Legion laptop to do this demo on. Reviews for Lenovo Legion laptops coming soon. But yeah, that 910 looks sick, fam. I can't wait. Hopefully I can get an opportunity to review that one as well and let you guys know what are the advantages of the 910 over the 610 that I've already reviewed for JBL. But yeah guys, that's about it, you know. There was a couple of other things I saw. They did have some more portable speakers. Some of them were made from a material which they were saying was like, I don't know, tree friendly or one of them environmental friendly things or something like that. Man said tree friendly, but I can't bother to edit this audio. They also had a few more big boy speakers that can fill out a yard kind of thing, a party box kind of thing. They had a big massive thing which was playing music throughout the whole shop. Yeah, nah, can't lie. I'm just trying to see those Tour headphones that are coming out, the Tour earphones that are coming out, and these Quantum 910 gaming headsets. Oh, big shout out to JBL for hooking me and my boy up with the little goodie bag too, which I will unbox in a later video. You don't know.